excitement, the emotion, the passion, epic highlights,
one-handed catch,
inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage. This is Academy Sports and Outdoors H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Academy Sports and Outdoors H-Town High School Sports as we draw ever so close to crowning the state champions in the soccer playoffs. First up, in the Class 6A Division I Region 3 final, the Atascocita Eagles faced the Dobie Longhorns.
18, Ty Aaron.
There's the Atascocita Eagles and the Dobie Longhorns set for the regional final. Early on, Eagles, Victor Garcia on the corner kick. Heads up, Christian LaRoche way up there, heads it in. 1-0 Eagles. Shortly afterwards, Julian Sanchez chases it down, gets by the defender. His shot just sneaks in there, knocked away, but it's a goal. 2-0 at half. Second half, more Eagles. Miguel de la Cruz to Ty Aaron, and he heads it in there just past the keeper. It's 3-0 Atascocita. Dobie now trying to rally. Juan Calderon Vargas gets the shot off, gets knocked around, and it's in there for the goal. 3-1. Same score, final seconds. How about that collision? Oh my. Game ends, Atascocita all smiles. The Eagles celebrate. 3-1 the final, and with that, advance to the 6A Division I state semifinals. In the state semifinals Friday night, Atascocita faced Cibolo Steel first half. That's Julian Sanchez who sneaks in the goal, 1-0 Eagles. Then, later in the first half, on the attack, Adrian Ramirez fires, hits the back corner of the net. That made it 3-0 Atascocita. Second half, it's now 3-1. Ty Aaron for the Eagles comes up with the blast right there. Atascocita wins 4-1 to advance to its first ever state final in boys soccer. In Class 6A Division I Region 2, it was an all-Grady Houston regional final between defending state champion Klein Cain and the Woodlands Highlanders. Defending state champ Klein Cain set for the regional final. So was star forward Parker Glenn, and so was the shirtless student section. Let's go Hurricanes on the bellies of the fired-up fans. First half, no score. Cain on the attack. Omar Musha takes the assist from Glenn, but great save by Francisco Hay, scoreless at half. Early second half, this is Parker Glenn on the attack. His shot is in for the first goal of the match. He scored again later on, and Klein Cain wins it. 2-0 the final over a tough the Woodlands team. Loads of hugs and emotion. The Hurricanes then beat Allen in the state semifinals on Friday night and will face Atascocita in next week's state final. More on Klein Cain ahead in our Coach of the Week segment. In Class 6A Division II, the Memorial Mustangs face the Summer Creek Bulldogs in the Region 3 final. Both teams looking for their first ever berth to the state semifinals. Memorial Mustangs in the regional final for the first time. Early on, Evan Lewis with the shot. It's blocked, but Connor Portman fires it in. That's a goal. It's 1-0. How about the somersaults? Summer Creek now. Ty Fernandez with a blast, but Jose Guzman, great save for the Mustangs. 32 seconds left in the half. Bulldogs, Nathan Munoz fires and gets it through for the goal. Tied at 1 at the half. That was huge. Second half, Summer Creek on the attack. Victor Carrion fires, and that's the goal. In the back of the net, 2-1 Summer Creek. Memorial with a chance late off the corner kick, but it's saved by Fernando Trevino, and Summer Creek wins it. 2-1 the final. Bulldogs celebrate, advancing to their first ever state Final Four under first-year head coach Parker O'Quinn.
I think just the way they stay cool, calm, and collected, it's been a testament to how they played all year. Just showed that, scored a goal late in the first half, kind of settled the nerves, and closed it out in the second half. We've seen that all year with them.
Now you're off to the state semifinals. How special is that?
It's historic. Both our boys and our girls programs are in the state semis. Happy for the community, happy for the kids and the coaches, sir.
Now among the girls in Class 6A Division I, perennial powerhouse Seven Lakes face the Summer Creek Bulldogs in the Region 3 title game. At stake, a berth to the state Final Four.
1, 2, 3, Spartans!
Seven Lakes set to battle Summer Creek, 6A Division II. Seven Lakes, Sienna Marchitello, great look, but Chase Von Tour smothers it for Summer Creek. Now, Summer Creek with a great chance. London Graham with the shot, but Carson Holland knocks it away. Nice play. Second half now, still scoreless. Brooke Atkins on the penalty kick, sneaks it in there. Goal, 1-0, Summer Creek. Then it's Atkins again. She fires. Shot is deflected off the post. Chloe Holmes follows. Off the post again. Then Holmes knocks it in. 2-0, Summer Creek. Then more defense. Off of the penalty kick, it's Von Tour with the great diving save, and Summer Creek wins. 2-0 the final. They're the regional champs for the first time in school history. We'll have lots more on the Bulldogs coming up in our Team of the Week segment.
The final score of 2-2.
1, 2, 3, King! 1!
Kingwood Mustangs facing Dripping Springs, 6A Division II state semifinals. Match scoreless, only 6 minutes to play. Kingwood's Gabriella Gowan with a shot from 23 yards out, and it hits off the post, but right there to knock it in for the goal is Ellie Wood. Dripping Springs players saying it bounced off the football goalpost, but the officials rule the goal stands, and that's how the game would end. Kingwood wins 1-0 the final. Lots of tears, hugs, and sheer jubilation as the Mustangs advance to next Saturday's state championship final. What a scene! Now, as for those Summer Creek girls, as we highlighted a few minutes earlier, they earned a berth to the state semifinals with an impressive victory over Seven Lakes, a victory that earns the Bulldogs our nod as the Stellar Bank Team of the Week. As the Summer Creek Bulldogs celebrated their 6A Division I regional final victory over Seven Lakes, they did so having earned the program's first ever berth to the Class 6A State Final Four.
It feels amazing to make school history, especially after my freshman year. We made school history by making it to the third round, and so to do it again my senior year feels even better, even with the better team.
A team bolstered by great defensive play from junior goalkeeper Chase Von Tour. How special is this team?
Very, very special. We know we're making history. I wouldn't want to do it any other teammates, and I feel like with our program and with our good AD, we just have our short stay is standards over ceilings.
High standards under the direction of first-year head coach Francisco Bernal.
What's made this team so special is that since I got here, they've been able to bond together. We only have two seniors, and the two seniors have taken a big role. The team has grown together, and they've been battle tested since the beginning. So all the tough tests that we've gone through and that have brought the girls together is what makes this special.
Special and quite young. The Bulldogs lineup includes 4 freshman starters. Freshman Chloe Holmes had one of the Bulldogs' 2 goals in the win over Seven Lakes. So how special was that goal for you?
It meant a lot to me because I knew we got the lead from it, and I don't usually get goals because I'm a defender.
Add it all up, and dog 'em out certainly seems like a fitting enough motto for the regional champions. So I love the back of your shirts, dog 'em out. How did that all come about?
That came from the boys' head coach. He gave it to our coach, and so during the I-10 shootout, nobody expected us to get as far as we did and even win the I-10 shootout. So after each win, it was just dog 'em out.
And we are here on campus at Summit Creek. Coach, congratulations on advancing to the state semifinals and making school history. On behalf of our sponsor, Stellar Bank, we're proud to present you this plaque as the Stellar Bank H-Town High School Sports Team of the Week.
1, 2, 3, 9!
Still ahead, great action in baseball, including Kingwood versus Atascocita and Friendswood taking on Iowa Colony. Also, it's Guy V. Lewis Player of the Year honors for the 2nd Baptist Eagle. And later, we'll hit the links for a special round of golf for this Stratford Spartan.
Oh, Luke, come on, man. That's my man. Come on, let's start hitting again. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back.
Looks like we're going extras.
Hi, we're the Andersons. We switched to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. The savings?
An absolute shift load.
Pete, our daughter should hear about this shift. There's up to 20 hours a day when electricity is super cheap.
So we shifted when we run the dishwasher, do the laundry, blast the AC, and when we saw the savings, holy S-H-I...
She's 8, Pete. She can spell. Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
And shift yourself.
Oh, it's an auto worm bite, turns out.
Giant. Oh, it's a giant.
It's a giant, so.
Oh, it's a giant! Oh, it's a giant! It's a giant!
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. Let's switch gears now to a great week of baseball action, including a matchup of two of the area's top Class 5A teams, where first place in district was at stake between Iowa Colony and the Friendswood Mustangs. This, our Elite Care Game of the Week. Great day for baseball at Iowa Colony. Top of the first, Pioneers pitcher Landon Brown, the Mississippi State commit, gets a strikeout. Top of the third now, Friendswood back at bat. Noah Nelson, base hit to right field. Ryan Chisholm will come in and score. Then Caden Wells will head to home, but he is out. 1-0 Mustangs, bottom three. MJ Christopoulos bloops it, that drops. Caden Aguilar comes in, 2-1 Friendswood. Still bottom three. Runners at first and third. Noah Nelson gets a strikeout to end the threat. Bottom four, Carson White. He's the star quarterback. Hey, he's pretty good in baseball. Solo homer ties the game at 2. Bottom six now, still tied. Wild pitch. Deion Johnson scores. The Pioneers go up 3-2. Top seven, Landon Brown, after striking out the first batter, strikes out the second, and then Landon Brown strikes out the side to end it. Yeah, he's pumped up. Iowa Colony wins 3-2. They're tied with Friendswood for first with 5-1 district records. In Class 6A baseball, the defending 6A Division II state champion Kingwood Mustangs took on rival and District 23 6A frontrunner Atascocita in a huge district matchup. There's defending state champion Kingwood, but Atascocita 7-0 in district. Bottom one, Kingwood's Graham Charbonneau tags it way back to right center, and that's out of the ballpark. Solo homer tied the game at 1. Top four, Eagles lead 3-1. Jackson McKnight, base hit to right. Jackson Wooten scores. Here comes Romeo Alvarez. He dives in there. 5-1 Eagles. Same at bat. John Carlos Ortiz rips it, but Evan Morris, great diving catch to end the threat. Bottom four for Kingwood. Will Fielder tags it to right center. Diving try, catch not made. Charbonneau scores. Kane Lisyansky heads for home. Great tag by John Dolan, and he's out. Then Ty Higginbotham gets the strikeout to end the threat. Top seven, Eagles, Caleb Thomas. A blast way back to left. It's off of the wall. John Carlos Ortiz scores 6-3. Bottom seven, reliever Garrett Hackenbrush. The strikeout to end it. Eagles win 6-3. They go to 8-0 in district and 22-3 on the season. Back to soccer right now, where, as we highlighted earlier, defending state champion Klein Cain advanced back to the state semifinals with a gritty 2-0 victory over the Woodlands. It's been an amazing 2-year run, and Hurricanes head coach Jerson Carrasco is our Academy Sports and Outdoors Coach of the Week. Coach, a tough 2-0 gritty win over the Woodlands. What about the way your kids rose to the occasion?
We've been there before last year, but again, the Woodlands was a very, very tough team. They had a lot of key components that we obviously studied, and we just kind of played our way and played to our strengths, and we were victorious at the end.
Another great game from Parker Glenn, 2 goals in that victory. What about his performance?
A lot of people talk about the goals, that's the beauty of the game, but also like his work rate is amazing. His work has always been amazing. His leadership, on and off the field is incredible, and him as a person, he's just such a good kid, and he cares about the team.
So you're defending state champions, back in the state semifinals, amazing 2-year run. How have you guys been able to do it?
This year it's been ups and downs. It hasn't been easy. I'm gonna tell you this because we're getting everybody's best games. Our district is very, very tough. They play very competitive against us, and when they play Klein Cain, it's like they're playing their World Cup final, and that gets us prepared for better games for us. So it's been really good too.
We are here on campus at Randall High, along with the Crusaders, along with the Chargers, with the SBC champion Knights, with the state champions. I'm joined by several of the local bankers from Stellar Bank.
Congratulations on your district championship.
Congratulations on making the state tournament.
This week's Stellar Bank's Team of the Week.
The Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Present to you the Stellar Bank Team of the Week. Team up with Stellar Bank. We're on a mission to help you and our community thrive.
You'd be better off using a push broom with the energy prices these days.
Always switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan. Just shift when you blast your AC, use your laundry, or even this leaf blower. To when electricity's super cheap, pile up the savings.
No shift.
Yes, shift. Rhythm has the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Up to 20 hours a day, man.
I think I might shift myself.
Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. The basketball season may be long over with, but there was one final piece of business to attend to this week with the presentation of the 15th annual Guy V. Lewis Greater Houston Player of the Year Award. 10 sensational finalists, including 6 seniors and 4 juniors, made the final cut for the 15th annual Guy V. Lewis Houston Boys Basketball Player of the Year. And what a picturesque setting it was for the awards ceremony, with the downtown Houston skyline in the backdrop on the top floor of the Texas Brewery. On the basketball floor, the winner of this prestigious award was 2nd Baptist Eagle, Reese Alston.
The winner of the Guy V. Lewis Player of the Year Award, Reese Alston.
This past season, the 6'3" junior point guard averaged over 22 points and 5 assists a game in leading 2nd Baptist to a second straight TAPS 5A state championship. He's rated among the nation's top 15 overall players in the class of 2027.
I mean, it's just a blessing knowing that God has placed me here to win this award. But it's just a blessing, just a testament to all my hard work, all the advice I took from players, coaches, etc. So just thankful for this award, and couldn't be any more happier.
Let's switch gears to golf right now, where 3 days before the pros hit the links for round 1 of last week's Texas Children's Houston Open, it was a round to remember on that very same course for 16-year-old Stratford Spartan James Hobson. As many of golf's biggest names gathered at Memorial Park for the Texas Children's Houston Open, little could 16-year-old sophomore James Hobson ever have imagined he'd be up close and personal to it all while playing in the Texas Children's Monday Pro-Am. What was that like when you heard that invitation?
I was shocked. I thought When Texas Children's reached out, I thought I was going to do an interview and then be good, but I had no idea I was going to be playing here. I mean, it was great to play with Paul Waring. Yeah.
The path to play in the Pro-Am was a bit unconventional, to say the least. Just a year and a half earlier, as a freshman football player at Stratford, James suffered a horrific injury, breaking both bones in his right forearm while making a tackle during a game.
Just caught him in an arm tackle, which I fell off, and then kind of had to brace myself with my arm, and it broke.
Just one day after the severe break, Dr. Scott McKay performed surgery at Texas Children's Hospital on James's arm.
Both of the bones in the forearm were broken and unstable, and that's a really uneasy feeling to see your own arm like that. And as a parent, it's a horrible thing to see your kid like that. So he came into the emergency room, and then we were contacted, and we put him on the schedule for the next day to get it fixed and get him on to recovery.
The surgery was a success. Through rigorous rehab and determination, James was ultimately back in the game, albeit the game of golf, bypassing football as his sport of choice.
Yeah, I just love to play golf. I mean, I originally played with my dad. I just love playing with him. It was lots of fun, and I love the challenge and love being out on the course. It's great.
Then came the recent invite to play in the Texas Children's Pro-Am, playing alongside PGA Tour veteran Paul Waring, while also paired up with none other than James's orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Scott McKay.
It's just such a beautiful course, a beautiful day. You just look around and say, pinch me, right? This is such a great opportunity to play on this course, and especially to play with James and just to see him, from where he was to where he is. It's a special experience.
The whole thing was just crazy to get to play on this course. I mean, the course is in great condition. All this grass is super nice. I don't want to take divots because of how nice it is.
Amazingly nice and truly memorable for Stratford sophomore and Pro-Am golfer James Hobson.
Oh, Luke, come on, man. That's my man. Come on, let's start hitting again. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back.
Looks like we're going extras.
When you run a business, you face opportunities and encounter challenges. Some can be quite daunting. That's why it's important to have a dependable partner that can quickly provide smart, tailored solutions to help meet any need that arises. To keep your business headed in the right direction. Stellar Bank, helping our neighbors thrive.
It's an auto worm bite, turns out.
Giant. Oh, giant.
It's a giant, so.
It's a giant! Oh, it's a giant! It's a giant!
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports, as we feel the rhythm with our Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. In soccer, how about the best collision? Wow, between Dobie and Atascocita. From the very same match earlier, Atascocita's Victor Garcia corner kick, Christian LaRoche with the header and goal in the Eagles' win. Klein Cain's Parker Glenn scored both goals in the win over the Woodlands. How about that one, as Klein Cain advanced to the state semis. Summer Creek's Victor Carrion with the laser right there and deciding game winner against Memorial. What a blast. Girls soccer, Summer Creek Bulldogs. Chloe Holmes comes in off of the deflection. She follows it and scores the goal in the Summer Creek win. In baseball, Atascocita's John Carlos Ortiz with a blast, but Evan Morris, great diving catch, although Atascocita won the game. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. All right, great rhythm as always. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Todd Freed. We'll see you next time on Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports.
Hi, we're the Andersons. We switched to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. The savings?
An absolute shift load.
Pete, our daughter should hear about this shift. There's up to 20 hours a day when electricity is super cheap.
So we shifted when we run the dishwasher, do the laundry, blast the AC, and when we saw the savings, holy S-H-I...
She's 8, Pete. She can spell. Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
And shift yourself.
Oh, Luke, come on, man. That's my man. Come on, let's start hitting again. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back.
Looks like we're going extras.
Oh, it's an auto worm bite, turns out.
Giant. Oh, giant.
It's a giant, so.
Oh, it's a giant! Giant! Oh, it's a giant! It's a giant!